I'm Shannon Wright, president of the United States Racquetball Foundation and former professional racquetball player. What we're going to do today is we're going to focus on how to hit the ball down, a pass shot down the line. And so when you are playing racquetball, you want to focus on, what are you trying to accomplish? And so what we're trying to accomplish right now is a pass shot down the line. And then we're going to say, okay, how do we hit that? We're going to talk about where we're going to place the ball away from ourselves. We're going to talk a little bit about the grip, and we're going to talk about where exactly on the ball are we going to be trying to hit the ball with our racket. Okay, so first of all, you can see that, I'm lined up with a little past the short line with this service line right here. And what I want to show you is, let's imagine the ball out here and a clock face drawn on the ball. So out here is 12 o'clock, here is 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Now, you would expect that if I want to hit the ball straight down the line, that I'd want to contact the ball at about 3 o'clock. Well, it turns out that if you do that, it'll probably work really well a lot of the time. But if you hit the ball a little bit out and around at about the 2:30 time point, you're going to be able to put a spin on the ball that you'll be able to bring the ball down the wall, and it's not going to catch the side wall. All right, now, the next thing I'm going to tell you is when you're hitting the forehand shot, you want to be in kind of a closed stance. So your front foot is, the heel of your front foot is about even with the toe of your back foot. And then you're going to want to hit the ball, out at about, the sweet spot on the racket is about out here, and your arm is fully extended. So you're going to hit the ball way out here, just like this. All right. Now I'm going to hit a few shots, and I'm going to give you just a couple of things to pay attention to. Feedback, and the feedback is going to be, there are a couple of common errors that people make, and it's two different kinds of slices. And one slice, the racket face, instead of being flat or just a little bit closed, is open like this. So an open slice. And then probably one of the most common type of slices is a jam slice. And that's when you're taking the ball too close to yourself, and the racket face, the angle of the racket face is going to have you hit the ball closer into the sidewall. It's going to touch. So when you jam yourself like this, the ball is not going to travel straight down the line. So you're going to get a feel for whether you're doing it right by whether the racket, you can hear the slice with an open face slice, or the ball goes into the side wall after you hit it on the front wall, and there's a jam right there. So you're going to get a feel for, what you're doing right, and the idea, the whole idea is to hit it down the line. I was thinking about this lesson before we came in, and it's sort of like, a little kid learning how to ride a bicycle. And 4 and 5-year-olds learn how to ride a bicycle, and they can balance pretty well. And every bump that they hit, there's no way that you could correct that. You could tell them intellectually how to correct it, but they just start to learn through their body awareness of how to make those corrections. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand here about those slices and the jam. And watch how it goes down the line. Okay, so I'm going to just tell you whether I've hit a good shot or not. And a lot of times when I'm practicing either by myself or with a partner, one of the things I always do is I tell myself, was that a good shot or was that not? Did I take it too close, or was it a slice? What was I doing? So I give myself feedback on lots of my shots. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to aim, maybe 1.5 feet high off on the front wall, and watch the ball to see how it goes down the wall, or whether it actually touches the side wall. That was a good one. That one was not far enough away, and it hit the side wall. That was a good one. That was a good one. Pretty good. That was a good one. And one of the things that I want to say about this shot, one of the reasons why I think that this is something that you really want to have in your arsenal, is you see that I'm hitting it up off of the floor, so about 18 inches. If I make a mistake either high or low, then I'm still not going to be skipping the ball into the floor. If you're trying to go for the kill shot and you hit it just a little low, you skip the ball into the floor, and you've really defeated a lot of your purpose. So we're taking a higher percentage shot here, and so it's worth really developing this shot well. That was a little low. Nice one. That was not far enough away from myself. That was a good one. Not quite far enough away. Not bad. That was a good one. That was a perfect one. Not bad. Too close to the wall. Not bad. That was a perfect one. That was a good one. That was a perfect one. All right. So that was the forehand pass shot down the line. And what I wanted you to get out of that is that when we make contact with the ball, you can either make it flat or you can hit it about 230 on the ball, out and around. And when you start practicing that, you can get a feel for whether you're actually hitting out and around on the ball, and you'll be able to see the ball travel right down the wall. It puts a little bit of spin on it. Make sure that you aim about 18 inches off of the floor, and you want to be taking the ball in a closed stance if you can, and out, where your arm is fully extended. Okay, that is, one of the key shots that everybody should work to have in their arsenal.